Now, Mr. President, did you see the interview with Oprah and the royal family and Meghan Markle? Did you happen to see that whole interview?
I did. I found it very upsetting
What was so upsetting about it?
to see Meghan Markle just totally trying to destroy a great family. It was so upsetting. It was, you know, I always want to back the American, and she is American. But the Queen was very nice to me when I met her, and I don't believe they're racist. In fact, they laughed when I visited them and said, "This guy's way more racist than us, and I'm the least racist person in the world." So if they think I'm more racist than them, it means they are totally not racist. So I think Meghan Markle is just it's a sad thing. It's a sad thing what she did.
You called her no good.
No good, Meghan. Because there's Megan Good, who's a very attractive African American actress. And so I call this one no good Megan because she's not good.
Now, you didn't feel for her in any of the part of the interview, how she was like a prisoner, how she
No,
was
I mean, I
treated. Like,
tried to feel her up once, but
no,
there was, we didn't get close enough. But no, I don't. No, that's if she said that I did, that would be another lie by no good Megan.
no, no. I'm saying you didn't um, have any sympathy for her, for what she went through and how she was kept as like a prisoner there and how she dealt with these racist comments. You didn't feel for her any sympathy, nothing. It sounded very sad what she went through.
She was on a show called Suits that was not very well reviewed, and then she became a princess. I don't understand why I'm supposed to feel sympathy. It's not like she was on a great show like The Apprentice. So, no, no sympathy. Now, Richard Marx has written many sort of sympathetic songs, very sweet songs. We'll get into that later. But do you have sympathy for No Good Megan?
I felt bad for her of what she went through. I mean, no
Is
one
your name
does.
Richard Marx?
You didn't really.
Go back on the tape, and I said Richard Marx.
He did, in fact.
Wow.
But
Boom.
but Lee, you go first.
I just said
I'm
I
in
was.
no
I
hurry.
said I felt bad for her. All the things that she went through, I felt horrible for her. I mean, any person who has a heart would feel bad for her.
I second this.
Okay, well, we've got 2 weeks, 2 weaklings, one Trump. That's going to be the new YouTube video.
I mean, how can you be so callous about someone saying that they considered taking their own life?
Okay, well, the calluses are because we ran out of lotion at Mar-a-Lago. So that's if you're talking about calluses. I don't know how you can see them through the Zoom, but I don't. I think if somebody feels that way, it's a very sad thing. I'm saying I don't believe Megan. I think she's just trying to get sympathy, and I'm not buying it.
You're not buying Prince Harry's story either. You're not buying any of it.
The guy in the Nazi uniform, you want me to be sympathetic? All of a sudden, oh, Donald Trump, the alt right. But now, excuse me, I'm supposed to support the redhead in the Nazi uniform. Now, for Trump to be nice, I have to support the Nazi uniform. The left can't make up its mind. They can't make up their mind.
I didn't say you should support him. I just said, did you feel for any of his story about his wife? If you didn't believe her,
I only felt bad for Diana
okay, I guess that's fair.
because people don't know this, but she wanted to date me.
So you felt bad that you turned her down?
Well, I didn't, I didn't officially turn. I said, I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
What was the
And
hesitation?
I didn't feel like flying across the Atlantic. Just at that time, I was enjoying myself in New York, building great buildings. And I said, darling, if you want to date Trump, you can come on over. And she felt like it wasn't the right time for her. So I had great sympathy for Diana. The idea of not being able to date me is like probably one of life's great tragedies. Whatever happened to her?
Are you kidding? You're serious.
Well, I'm asking. I'm curious.
She died years ago in a car crash.
Horrible.
That is sad. That is sad. And still, having never dated me, so that really makes it, somehow that makes it even sadder.
1997, she died. What were you up to in 1997?
Oh, Ivanka was sitting on my lap that whole year.
I'm sure that.
I get upset when I think of Ivanka. It
I'm
touches,
sure, yeah.
Very emotional.
Yeah.
pulls at the heartstrings and at other things as well.
And other
So
things, other strings.
I get upset. I get upset.